Hello everyone, this is Lynn Inspires and I'm excited about coming back to you this evening. I know I look a little bit different because I am changing my hairstyle, so I apologize, but hey, it is what it is. You know, I keep it real. So let's get started. I have a lot of good information for you. What we're going to be talking about this evening is information on websites that you can go to online for business owners or for potential business owners that are looking for funding. Always good for your business. So let's go ahead and let's get started. Of course, I have written everything down just like I always do, just to make sure I don't forget anything. So, you know, guys, we've been talking about a lot of things, and as far as how we can get you going with your business and that type of thing. And I've provided a lot of information for you guys. Of course, it's free information for you guys to be able to go to and, take advantage of different resources. Well, tonight is not going to be any different, only that I look different. And I'm looking at myself like, whoo, girl, you look a mess. But I had to get on here and do my video. So I'm just in between my hairstyle. So again, I want to apologize about the way I am looking on this video. So I'm going to do my best and make it really quick so that I can get off and finish my hair. Okay. So let's start with a few things that I came up with that I know about just based on everything that I found on my own in relation to when I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do. Okay. There's a great website that you can go to. It's called MyENTRE.net. I'm going to spell it one more time for you. It's MyENTRE.net. And basically, this website is a free network of resources, and it's designed to connect small businesses and startups online. So it's a great community where you can connect with others. And just like I said, it's a great network. It's a resource. It's for small businesses. It'll connect you with other businesses and other startups. So it's really good. So check it out. I have already, of course. I wouldn't tell you about it if I hadn't. It's called that's MyENTRE.net. So the next one that I want to go to for you, that's also great for small businesses. It's great as far as presenting resources to small businesses online, is a website called You're the Boss. Now, a lot of these, not a lot of them, but a couple of them will be blogs, but you'll find out that when you go on these sites, you'll be able to get a lot of information. Okay, so check out You're the Boss. Check out Huffington Post. Probably a lot of you already know about Huffington Post for Small Business America. It's Huffington Post Small Business America. Check that out. I'm just going to stick this behind my ear because it's driving me nuts. 1 second, guys. Okay, that's better. All right. Again, that's You're the Boss blog, and check out Huffington Post, Small Business America. That'll work out for you. Just make sure you check that out. Now, this is all good information I'm giving you, so make sure you take advantage of it. Also, check out The Self-Employed. That's The Self-Employed. Check out SCORE. That's SCORE. SCORE. Okay. Go in a little bit so you can see me a little bit better. And check out womanowned.com. That's for the ladies. Sorry, guys. Womanowned.com. That's WOMAN owned, OWNED.com. Now, another good one you want to go to, that's if you're interested in maybe franchising, is going to be expressfranchising.com. Not everybody has money to go into a franchise, but if you want to look at franchising with this business, expressfranchising.com. And I'll tell you a little bit about it. Basically, in this day and age, there's a great need for temporary workers. And so with this particular website, they'll present to you the opportunity to franchise with this temporary assignment franchise. So it's called expressfranchising.com. Another website that I'd like for you to go to is called GUST. It's GUST. Now, basically, this is the big deal of the evening. GUST is awesome. And the reason why I say that is because for those who are trying to start a business and you just do not have the money to start the business, Gust is going to provide you with angels that will fund your business. Now, let me break this down to you. And I left this for last because it's the best. Basically, you know how you look at that show on TV called The Shark? That's like one of my favorite shows. Well, The Shark has these rich people or people who are well off or know very well. They have a lot of information. They have a lot of money, okay? And they know how to run a business. And then what'll happen is if no one's watched this show, which, I mean, you have to be living under a rock not to watch this show. What'll happen is, no offense, what'll happen is, you know, you'll go on the show and then you'll present your idea to the sharks and then they'll come back to you with what they'll offer you. Well, this is the same thing. Excuse me, I'm sorry. This is the same thing. It's called Gust, G-U-S-T, and basically it's a startup funding pitching online. So basically what you do is you get online and you pitch, can I talk? Pitch your idea, G-U-S-T, and they have angels. They call them angels, the funding angel. They're private investors. And basically what will happen is you have an opportunity. It's very nice. When you go on this site, the way it works is you're going to be able to videotape yourself just like I'm doing right now. You'll be able to do a whole lot of things, gives you a lot of different options. So when you get on there, it's very professional. Whatever your business is or whatever it is that you need funding, you'll see. Just go to Gust, G-U-S-T, whatever it is that you need funding for as far as your business is concerned. These investors are sitting there waiting for individuals like me, you, etc., whomever, to go onto this site and present their idea, and they will give you the money. Now, I'm going to give you the look. When I give you the look, that means jump on it. I'm serious. They will give you the money. So make sure you go to G-U-S-T, Gust. If you can't find it, Google it. Everybody can Google. So let me go back and go over some of the stuff I mentioned to you this evening. So make sure you didn't miss anything. Myintre.net. That's MYENTRE.net. That is a free network of resources designed to connect small businesses and startups online. That's MYENTRE.net. A free network of resources designed to connect small businesses and startups online. The next one is resources online for small businesses, publications, etc. Go to You're the Boss. If you can't find it, Google it. That's You're the Boss. Go to Huffington Post Small Business America. Now, we all know who Huffington Post is, and that's a success story within itself. But don't just go to Huffington Post. Google Huffington Post Small Business America. Go to theselfemployed.com. I believe it's theselfemployed.com. If you cannot find it, Google it. I'm here to give you the information. Google it. If you can't put in theselfemployed.com, Google it. It will come up. Go to SCORE, S-C-O-R-E, score.com. If it doesn't come up, what I say, Google it. Go to, this is for the ladies, womenowned.com. Or if you're a guy and you're trying to help your woman, your wife, your fiance, your girlfriend, your sister, your aunt, your cousin, your niece, womenowned.com. Your mama. Go to expressfranchising.com. That is if you are interested in a franchise that is outsourcing temporary work. But you have to have money to take part in a franchise. But some of us may be coming into some money. So I present everything. I don't hold anything back. Almost at the very end. Go to, now for the big thing is Gust tonight. G-U-S-T. It's private investors that will fund your business. Now, G-U-S-T, if you cannot find it, GUST.com. Google it. Now let's get down to the nitty gritty. As far as inspiration for this evening, As I mentioned earlier, Get Out of Your Own Way. That's a book that I was reading by Tyrese Gibson. I believe that's his last name. It should be, because he is a great guy. But it's a book that I was reading, Get Out of Your Own Way. Make sure you pick up that book. And what I want to say to you tonight is this. If you don't choose to move in the direction that you know that you need to move into, then there's no one else's fault but your own. If you allow people to discourage you, it's no one else's fault but your own. If you let people dictate how your attitude is during the day, that's nobody's fault but your own. You dictate what your attitude is like for the day. You know, you have to be positive minded. Just because somebody got to you and made you feel like, you know, you kind of messed you up a little bit, you need to let yourself know that you cannot tell yourself, say, I can't let them do this to me. You know, a lot of times we let people dictate our day. We let people dictate what we do and what we accomplish. We let people dictate our attitudes. You have got to stop that. I cannot speak on it. I can speak on it because I'm guilty of it. I don't let people do it to me anymore. I had to learn to put my foot down and say, no, you're not going to do that to me. So stop letting people dictate your attitude. Stop letting people dictate what you're going to and how you're going to respond to things during the day. Stop letting people be in so much control of your life and what you're doing. You have to stop that. Okay? You dictate your day. You dictate your attitude. You dictate your destiny. Mental note, you dictate your destiny. Well, why should I listen to you, Lynn Inspires? Who do you think you are? Excuse me. Well, you don't have to listen to me. But all I can do is speak on what I've experienced. I've been down and I've been up and I've been in between. I've been on welfare, I've gotten food stamps, I've gotten Section 8, and I've not gotten Section 8, of course, and welfare and food stamps because I got out of that. But I can speak on some things because I've been there. I've been homeless. I had a child. I got pregnant at 16. I had 3 kids by the time I was 22. I've made 6 figures, okay? I've gone to real estate school. Okay, so I can speak on real estate. I know what it takes to get a house. I know what it takes to refinance a house. I've done a lot of things in my life. I'm in my mid-40s, so I think I can speak on a little bit. I think I have a little bit of wisdom. I think I've gone through some hard knocks. I think I've done a lot of things, but most importantly, I've learned along the way. So yes, I can speak on what I think you should do. You don't have to do it. It's just my recommendation. But take it from someone who has been through it. You know, a lot of times it's difficult to take something from someone who hasn't been through something, but anybody can teach you something. Anybody. And I say that to say this. We all have a story. And stop letting somebody dictate what your story is. And I've mentioned to you before that we have paths that we choose, and every path that we have has consequences. Start choosing your paths more wisely. As I've gotten older, I have started to think about things more than I used to think about them. I would just act on them. And I would always say it was because I'm a Sagittarius, and Sagittarians tend to just do so many things at one time, and we just act, and we don't think. But as I've gotten older and I'm in my 40s, I think about things more before I act on it. Think about things before you act. Don't let people dictate your day. Don't let people dictate your destiny. Don't let somebody give you a bad attitude. Don't let somebody put you in a bad place. It's not good for you. It's not healthy, and it limits your abilities. You are successful. You can do it. If I did it, anybody can. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I mean that. I don't mind being transparent, because if I can help somebody, then that's what matters. Take it from me. If you're down and out right now, you can come out of it no matter what. There's always an option. There's always a different choice. There's always another way. And there's always somebody out there that's been exactly where you are right now. And if you don't have anybody to talk to about it, you can always hit me up. You can email me at lwilliams1202@hotmail.com, and I will be more than happy to mentor you and help you as much as I possibly can. So don't you be discouraged. no matter what the situation is. I love you. Continue to be inspired. Inspire someone else, and check out my YouTube station and make sure you subscribe. Support me. I appreciate it. And go to my website if you want to get to my YouTube station at www.lyninspires.com. Thanks, everyone, and I will see you tomorrow. And remember what I always say. If you keep doing the same thing, you'll get the same result. Now, if you like that result, keep doing it. But if you don't, stop and do something different. Until tomorrow, stay inspired and don't give up. Bye.